All right, we're live. Welcome back to Stonewalkers. Probably for... Oh, my camera, the lighting is terrible. I even checked it earlier, too. What the heck? Anyway, it's probably going to be the end of Chapter 3 today.
Oh.
Which is pretty wild.
I remember part of what happened last week. I'm almost dead.
Yeah. Last where we left off, you guys had gone to the prison. You freed the prisoners, Taryn, and a weird blue man. And you set up with Taryn to kind of overthrow Yilts to reclaim the bandits' hideout away from this guy who has killed the bandit queen. And the next morning he was having a rally. He was talking about strange things, getting all his zealots riled up. And then Satal flew up into the air, called him out, and shot him with an arrow. And he was like, hiss, no! And then he destroyed the platform, as we can all see here today, and left, taking his cohort with him, leaving you all to deal with a bunch of ravenous zealots who are here only to please Yield. Taryn and her men have taken some of the bandits out, or are taking them on anyway, and now you are dealing with the other remainders. And we finished a round of combat. Paris will not be here today, as Devin is working. So I will do my best to play Paris and not get him killed. But, you know, as far as characters dying, there's probably others further on the track. Granted, everyone's a Radiant, so, you know. I don't know how close you can honestly get to death in a situation like this as a Radiant, but...
I mean, I can regenerate 1d6 every turn.
1d6 plus 1, excuse you.
Oh, sorry, you're so right. And then I could use the recovery action, but yeah, I'm like, ouch. One of you has progression, right? I'm sad to hear this. Why aren't any of you a edge dancer or truth watcher?
I mean, we got the honor blade over there.
Quick, take it. Run his shit. I need the healing.
Well, his honor blade doesn't have it either. It's the stone ward one.
What?
No, it's the truth seeker one.
No, it's Talon's honor blade.
I just
Hope remembers that it was the stone ward one.
Then it was mislabeled in Foundry.
It's the girl that's
Pretty
that's a truth watcher.
In Foundry, it's
The
called
one who
Talon's
was
honor
talking-
blade.
Is the truth watcher the lady who was talking to this guy, who was giving him instructions?
Yeah,
She's
she's
Light's
Yilt's
friend.
right-hand man.
I mean, what's her face? The Herald.
That was that's the reason. It's because he's called the truth watcher.
Hmm.
Because I remember that too from the promo material. Is like that guy is a truth watcher.
Oh, so he's dead. Is
That
it access
is-
to 4 then?
I mean,
If a Radiant wields an honor blade, yeah, they would have 4 surges at their disposal.
That's crazy.
I mean, theoretically, you could even get a second Nihil bond. Like you can have 2 Spren.
What if?
I mean, you wouldn't
your-
even need to with the honor blades.
Yeah, but the honor blades it gets around it. That's what makes them so good.
Yeah.
What if
like-
the honor blade makes you is the same type as your radiant pathway? Does it just make your surges better?
Give
Nope.
2
Second.
surges twice.
Word of brandoning. I'm curious if that sounds like something he's been asked.
Though I do think the honor blades give you like way more investiture or something in the lore.
That's what I'm looking, because I love that there's an entire, like, it's a compendium site for 17 Shard that is just for searching all the words of Brandon that have been like written down.
Yeah.
Because they're all immediately transcribed.
But
Alright, looking for everyone. While you're doing this, I'll find an answer.
while you're doing that, fast players.
It's a free action to just drop my bow, correct?
Yes. I
just
would
have to
say
go
so.
fast. I just have to go fast so I can get in here, drop an archer off this platform for you guys.
All right, any other fasts?
I'm gonna go slow. I don't remember clicking fast. Maybe I did last time, but
Okay, then we're gonna start off with Satal.
Well, did y'all want me to just put an archer in your ranks directly behind you? Or attempt to?
I guess.
yeah.
Alright. Okay. I am going to drop my bow. I'm gonna try drop it right here because I'm technically above Baranor's head right now.
Sure.
But I'm just up a square for
You're up
up
way
to
more
you.
than a square. You're up like 7.
I know. But and then I am going to quick draw the rapier. And where the fuck? There it is. We are going to flying ace. Then I'm going to wait that
What's your fly
yeah,
speed?
okay. 40.
Okay, because these guys are technically, I would say, guess 20 feet up. So they are 20 feet below you. But I think horizontally you could still make that. Yeah,
Okay.
you should be able to.
So I fly in, then I'm gonna spend a focus. Which one's Archer 2?
Top one.
That one's Brace. Okay. And Brace is
They
like-
impose disadvantage, but they're only doing that from people below them, since they're the only ones who they have cover against.
right. Okay. Let's. Okay. So because Rapier's in left hand, she's flying in. She's quick drawing. She's gonna stab the bottom one.
Okay.
Cry.
That's probably a miss.
It is by 1.
It's a miss.
And then I'm gonna, as she's flying in, just gonna stick out her other hand at the dude above her now, or to her right, and try to put a basic lashing on him.
Okay. And this will be a gravitation test versus their physical defense. Okay, that succeeds. But he gets to do a reaction. He gets to avoid danger, to avoid being dragged off. Which is going to be a agility check versus your gravitation. He almost got a 1 there. He fails, so he gets dragged out 40 feet.
That way, right there. Look up, Archer coming!
Oh, that's not what I wanted. as he's like, "Ah, ah," as he's flying at a pretty decent speed over the top of the battlefield. And I'm assuming you only put one investiture into him.
Yeah, I can only put one investiture in him at the moment.
Yep, just make sure you mark it.
Cool.
And are you also using? Make sure you are expending one investiture every round you're flying.
I know. I
Okay.
did it already.
Good. Just upkeeping. Alrighty. That is Tall's turn.
And then I'm gonna spend now another investiture to maintain my enhancement.
Yes, your enhanced.
Oh yeah, I have an answer. I found a wob. It was the first moment when someone asked, like, if you have like a Sprenbon and a Honor Blade, do you get both powers? He says yes.
Yeah.
If you were then, for example, a Windrunner and you picked up the like Zeth's Honor Blade at the beginning of a book one, all that, you
Jezrin's
would,
blade, I believe.
yes, there would be some compounding, but it would not make as much of a difference as like how much Stormlight it requires for you to use a power and the strength of your Sprenbond. So it's kind of not as good. It is a little worthless to have the same Honor Blade as your Radiant Order.
Good to know. Okie dokie. So, with that, fast. Refamiliarize myself with my enemies real quick. I think he might be. Yeah, he wants to go slow. And these guys. Okay. This zealot is going to go fast. And I think both the archers are going to go fast. Okay. Starting off with Archer 1, who's over here. He drops his bow and pulls out a dagger for an action. Oh, I forgot that they have the stupid... Nah, oh well. Oh well. I should have shot you several times tall.
Several.
Well, a couple times. But he pulls out a knife, and then he tries to stab you. Because you're flying and scary, and now in his face.
I don't know why I should have been shot multiple times. I'm scared about that. Parried.
Okay. Bling! No damage. That is his turn. This zealot, who's next to Baranor here.
I'm a dead man. You don't need to attack me.
Are you unconscious?
No, but I'm just like, if I lay there with how almost dead I am.
Oh, you are down.
I am prone.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. I forgot. Were you knocked unconscious and then came up? Is that what happened?
No.
Or you just knocked
No,
down?
I was just I was knocked
you were
prone
kicked.
and I have 2
That's
HP.
right.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate for you.
Extreme.
I mean, whatever happens, I'm gonna do the reaction to impose disadvantage.
Yeah. He is going to first. He's going to inspire zeal in his ally over here, who's another zealot, who is then going to use his reaction to attack Varda.
No!
I believe that misses. Indeed, it does. And now he is going to attack you, Baranor, and he gains advantage because you're on the ground.
And I take that away.
And you take that away. So now he just has a flat hit against you. And hits you for 9 damage.
All right, I'm down.
Baranor goes unconscious.
I'll be fine. I can at least wake up. I am imbued with Stormlight.
But you do take an injury.
No.
Bum, 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 bum. Man, you guys need to get down to more. I don't know these rules that well. Bum, bum,
Well, I'm giving you a good reason to test it.
That's true. Thank you
We got
for your
down
service.
quite a bit in the one shot.
We did, yeah, and it's been a while.
I got downed when I said the words.
Yeah. Where is the injury table? Ah, here we go. All right, so when you reach 0 HP, you make an injury roll. Make a D20 minus 5. Is it? No. Make a D20. 13. That's actually good for you. Shallow injury. You suffer a temporary injury with a duration of 1d6 days. Now I need you to roll a d8.
Oh, D8?
Yeah.
I thought I said D6.
Well, I mean, I guess that's how many days. So 3 days.
Well, one, I rolled a D8. We can take that one.
Well, no, a d6 days. So 3 days. And
Okay.
a d8 injury effect, which is exhausted. So you become exhausted 1.
You recover on your turn is going to immediately get rid of that injury, huh?
And I have to double check something because I believe, maybe I'm misremembering, but I believe Radiant Recovery actually can't get rid of injuries yet.
I think you got rid of injuries when I was in the one shot when I did it.
Yeah, but those for flair.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
That's also very.
No, it is
limited.
actually a thing you have to take.
Yes, so it's you need wound regeneration, and you spend 2 adventure when you recover. Oh, to recover a temporary injury, or 3 to get rid of a permanent one.
Yeah, it's so lame that one is like 3 down. You have to get like your.
It depends on what
Fucking-
radiant order you are actually.
Wait, really?
Mhm.
It's why is
Uh,
that's fucked up?
Well, only because light weavers have their special ability much lower, so everything else got pushed up. But
You have
yeah,
to get
I
reverse lashing and then infested and then wound regeneration.
with all the ridiculous stuff. Oh, or yeah, Lightweaver. With all the ridiculous stuff that Radiants can do in this, I find it so strange that they made this thing, getting wounds, temporary wounds more especially, the thing that is not lore accurate at all.
It must have been a pure balance decision. Like,
Yeah,
if Radiance could just avoid the entire injury mechanic.
Yeah, except literally Satal can just take someone almost out of the combat forever with one touch.
True. I imagine it's just the idea of like, well, yeah, if you play a Radiant, then the injury just means nothing, because the moment you hit the regenerate, you're fine. So there's no real danger in going down as a Radiant.
Well, other than the
Well,
fact
if you
that you're
roll a-
knocked prone, and
You can roll worse and get a really bad injury.
yeah, you can also just die straight up when you get an injury.
Oh yeah.
So, I don't know. It's just one of those things that for me feels very weird design-wise. All right, this guy who's flying in the air, Archer 2, is going to go. And he's panicking. And he's going to... Yeah, I think he's just going to fire at Satal at disadvantage with his bow. Oh, wait, but he can take aim as a free action.
First turn of each scene.
Sorry, what?
On the archer's first turn of each scene, if they aren't surprised, they can use the gain advantage action as a free action.
Oh, on the first turn of each scene. I see. My bad. Good to know. He still has 2 actions. He's still going to try to take advantage on you. He's going to try to judge your movements with perception versus your physical defense. And fails. Then he shoots at disadvantage. And fails. Alrighty. That is his turn. We are now on to slow players.
Okay. I can go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I can't reach any enemies. So I'm going to be doing a very defensive turn here where I will... Can I try to pull Baranor back?
You can, but that's 2 actions.
All right, might as well. I wanted him to not die. And then I sort of just want to like put a...
Well, he was here. I don't know how he got moved up.
That's what I thought. Can I... Let's see. Can't really pull him into my space, huh?
You can pull him under the archer. He is 20 feet into the air.
Yeah, but then the archer's going to immediately fall on him, right?
I mean, that is true. He will fall on him, yeah.
Can I, like, switch spots with him?
You could shove him, I guess, into this square. Wouldn't be very gentle, but, you know.
Yeah, I guess. Get out of the way.
Okay. You will need to make a basic check of DC 12 athletics.
I can do that.
Okay, successful. Baranor gets shoved.
I'd like to use my ability, my skill, use a skill to try and put a rock wall in front of Baranor.
You can only make him adjacent to yourself. Because you have to touch specifically.
All right, Paris, I'm going to touch you. You touch Baranor. We'll daisy chain it all the way around. I don't know. I guess he's out of the way enough. I don't care that much. I'm going to brace. Shove is 2 actions.
Shove is 2 actions.
All right, I'm going to brace behind my wall.
Behind your wall. Okie dokie. All right.
And that's my turn.
All right. Other slow players.
I can go and wake up.
All right. Maybe you'd like.
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah. I started my turn as a free action. Oh shit.
Yep.
That's pretty nice.
Okay. No longer unconscious.
Oh man. Let's see.
You groggily wake up. They're thrust against the stone spike that had come up through the ground. Your body feels terrible as there is a massive gash across your chest.
Oh. Gotta push through this. Is an action because I have to move to stand up, or can I just stand up?
You stand up. It's the D&D rule. You stand up for half your speed on a move
Gotcha.
action.
But I was just wondering if it is the move action.
I think it is. Let me double check real quick. Pretty sure. Where was I? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's in the prone condition. Yeah, you stand up as a free action, and after you do, your movement rate. Oh, it's not even half. Your movement rate is reduced by 5 until the start of your next turn.
Oh, okay. I also stand.
Okay.
That's totally fine. Let's double check as well. Raise is something you do if you're taking cover.
Yep.
Because I don't think there's just a set, like, let me pick a nice defensive option.
Not unless you're a warrior and you have a vigil stance.
Yeah. So I am going to the best option for me as well right now is I should probably recover.
Okay.
Oh, it says it's pretending I don't have a recover left. I haven't used it yet. So I'm gonna roll D8. Okay. That is a lot better. That's so much better. And
The zealot before you is just like, what?
Standing back up, just immediately wiping himself up, gaining composure. And because I'm not gonna like attack this turn, I would like to gain advantage on the man right in front of me.
Okay. How would you like to do so?
I will make a proper dueling stance. This man, he seems like he's pretty. He's a big old zealot. He kind of moves in pretty aggressively. That's what caught me off guard. He moved in way faster than I'm used to. But I ready up. I do a perfect stance to try to counter it. I'm gonna deduce what his next attack's gonna be.
Okay.
Now that I know it, I felt it.
Yeah. All right. This will be against his cognitive defense.
Please be bad.
Success.
Oh shit. He's stupid. Let's go.
Hey, you rolled. You just hit it. Damn.
Yeah, you hit it on the dot.
Lucky it wasn't physical defense.
True.
What was the note I left? Oh, Archer to his brace. That's what it was. Okay.
All right. I lose know your moment. But I do spend the investor at the end of my turn to keep enhanced.
Yep. Oh yeah. Do you do that as well, Circle?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay. All right, Luria, what are you doing?
All right. First off, I'm gonna recover.
Okey-doke.
Oh, I forgot you can't click on that.
Yep. I downloaded a mod that was like a quality of life mod, but I guess that wasn't one of the things they added.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
And then, speaking of vigilant stance, I want to put myself in that.
Okay. Just so you know, I believe the recover action is 2 actions.
It is.
So that will be all your turn.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to attack just yet.
Okie dokie. All right. Varda does not share that sentiment and is going to attack this man. Varda is going to... Let's see. He is going to... He's going to try to gain advantage using his discipline, using his military training against this foe in front of him. Fails. Unfortunate. Then he is going to shield bash this man.
Yes!
That is a success. I did not... Oh, I did target. Nice. This knocks this guy prone.
Oh.
And then Vard is going to stab him with his spear.
Bard is the best among us.
Put the advantage
Honestly.
in the damage.
He's more worried about accuracy.
Coward. Oh, didn't fucking need it.
Did
I retract my statement.
I think that kills this guy too.
Don't you ever say a bad thing about my boy Varda ever again.
He's alive, barely.
Oh, damn, not good at his job. Can't even.
We gotta
kill
make
people.
this man a radiant stat.
I want to make him my squire, but I don't think we're gonna get to that level.
I don't think
No,
so.
definitely not. No, I think it's just the third ideal is like level of. Oh, it's level 8. So yeah, definitely not.
But yeah, Varda's just using his training, and it's really showing. Versailles is going to attempt to try to lift that boulder off those people that he was trying to do before. The DC is 24, though.
Oh,
Fails. He is straining and straining, pushing himself. He comes to a conclusion to himself, is obvious from the way he acts, as suddenly you can see these branching lights course through the stone, and then the boulder is just disintegrated.
my boy.
As the people are thankful that they're no longer being crushed, and Versailles is helping them up, but he has a very contemplative look on his face. Got some outside character development going on here. And let's do some, not character development, let's just do what Paris does best, which is shanking a bitch. Let's go.
Do not have him stab the man in front of me. This is a duel. He does not touch him.
Well, he looks like he's about to. You see him leer and get ready. You give him a look, and he holds back.
I give him in my head, I give him a look, an understanding look of, this is my quarry, don't take him. I see Paris nod. He's an honorable man. In reality, Baranor glared at him, and he's like, oh.
Yeah.
In reality, you gave him this terrifying look, and he goes, "Okay, I don't have to fight. Cool, good."
Yeah.
Gosh, I don't remember if Devin used Vigilant Stance. I think he did.
He did.
Okay.
Yeah, it was in the
scrolling up
chat
his-
when we
I
loaded
thought Lurio did it, but it was actually Paris that did it when I scrolled back up.
And seeing that Baranor is kind of like in trouble, he's going to like move up. Stancing off against this guy here. He's going to do a very patented move here. He's going to brace.
Paris moved toward an enemy?
What the fuck?
Is he sick?
It's an honorable day for him indeed.
And then he is going to strike out with his rapier. He's doing this for a reason. And it's sad that he won't be here to see it. And he misses. Okay.
Maybe it's better he wasn't here.
Alrighty. On to the enemies. This guy is going to go, and he's going to inspire zeal in the other one, who, not being in reach of Baranor, turns to Paris and strikes.
He's not honorable.
He is not honorable.
He will die.
Oh
You
wait.
killed
Paris has brace, so that's actually a disadvantage. 1 second. Misses. Deflected by Paris's finesse. And then this guy returns his attention to Varda. And he is going to... brace. Oh no, he's going to stand up as a free action. Brace. So he's no longer prone. And then he's going to strike. At disadvantage. Oh no, not a disadvantage because Varda's not bracing this turn. Oh!
Oh, thank fuck.
Strikes at Varda for 5.
He could take it. He's stronger than that.
Varda's not doing good. He's getting bloodied from this.
Oh no, he's not that strong.
There we go. Step the fuck in.
I will. That's immediately will do.
If
I
you let
promise.
my boy die, I'm coming for you.
You won't have Illyrio anymore if he dies.
Oh no.
We don't have the spear infant. Oh yeah, we do. That's Varda. Didn't change his name. All right, we are on to the Spearmaster. Spearmaster goes. Well, he's just gonna do what he did before. He's going to rear back and he's gonna attempt to kick Paris.
This is terrifying.
This is at disadvantage because he is bracing.
Well,
Oh my god.
Succeeds. So he's going to spend a focus. I didn't do that last time.
You killed Paris.
You're going to send him back 5 feet. And Paris takes the damage. Paris is fine. And then he's going to strike with his long spear. Succeeds. Hitting Paris for 8 more. And then he is going to brace, which I don't have an action on this sheet for. The Spearmaster showing some martial prowess here, kicking Paris's ass. All right. And that is the end of that round. And then what for gravitation? Was it round or beginning of your next turn? Oh, you know, I can just actually click your sheet. Gravitation.
He apparently becomes restrained. I don't know if that made it to.
It just means he can't move voluntarily.
Oh, okay. But you gain a disadvantage on all tests other than those to escape your bonds.
Oh, it's all tests. I did not know that. I'll remember for next time. I don't think it mattered.
Well, yeah, I mean, he did attack me, but
Well, the attack was a disadvantage. It was the perception he made that was not.
It sucked anyway.
And
That's
it
true.
didn't
but
do
his
anything.
damage could have been at disadvantage. What if you wanted to graze me?
Well, when does the investiture fall off? Okay.
One investiture each round.
It just that's what I came to. So I guess that would be when you start your turns at all.
Fuck, I need to go slow this round.
Well, then he's gonna be flying for a bit longer. All right, so fast players.
I'm going fast.
Whoa!
I know.
I think I'm gonna go fast too.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, what did Vigil Stance do?
Reduces the focus cost of dodge and something else, and then you can enter other stances as a free action.
Oh, he could have dodged. Oh, I guess not because he was bracing, which does the same thing. Yeah. Nope. Okay.
You could have posed 2 disadvantages on it.
Yeah, I guess I could have done it for the damage, I suppose. Yeah, you know, let's post disadvantage. Oh, he only rolled a 2 though. He actually just does a lot of damage. Oh my god.
Hey, you could roll a 1.
He could roll a 1. All right, let me roll a d8. If I roll 1, Paris gets 1 HP back. No. All right. Any other fast players?
I think I'm gonna go slow just because my plan's just to wait for this guy to fall.
Alrighty. Well then, fast players.
All right. I'll go first
Okay.
because first things first, I regenerate. It's a free action.
Yeah, though I do believe it costs investiture to do.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
I will need to breathe in Stormlight next turn. Which that one's 2 actions, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I have to go
Yeah.
slow.
I remember the sheet was wrong about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get 4 HP back. I then move. And I attack.
Okay. As you attack, Paris, being the wily little man he is going to aid you by like kicking this guy's heel when you're not looking. to give you
Double advantage.
It's not honorable. He's interfering in the duel. What the fuck, Paris?
I let it slide because I think Paris saw something I didn't.
He's going to be
And-
stealthy about it. Let's see. I'll give him a stealth check. No.
The thing is, if it was other people, I think Baranor would say something. Baranor has way too much inherent trust in Paris. He's proven himself time and time again. There's a reason that Baranor is not he's not capable enough to understand why this is a good action. He needs
has
to become
pocket
better.
sand, and he was going to use it on you.
Yeah, exactly, something like that. He is helping.
I mean, at this point, everything he does turns out well enough for us, so might
That's
as
the
well
thing.
trust him.
You just roll a 1 and a 2 on damage with advantage.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
that
crazy.
sucks.
Sorry.
Well,
That
that's 9
hits.
damage.
Alrighty. It's 9 damage to this guy. And he goes down.
Oh shit, that kills him.
That kills him. He was priorly damaged.
Yeah, it is purely he reads that this guy is gonna, again rush, attack who's closest. And then as he's going in for another swing, probably towards Paris, Baranor's just there, suddenly dashed up into his blind spot, a single slash across the throat.
Okay. You know what? With that being said, go ahead and roll a opportunity die on that one.
Oh.
That's an opportunity.
Hey.
This maneuver empowers you, but you become determined.
Oh.
Means the next time you miss, you can just add an opportunity to it.
I still think that's such a cool.
That's a
such
good
a cool
ability
effect.
for sure.
There's a button for an opportunity die instead of just rolling a d6.
Oh, where is that?
Oh,
It's
is that one
on the
you
dice
have to do?
trays, it's the
Oh!
opportunity symbol.
That's what that is. For a second, I was like, "Why'd you roll a 0 D0? What the fuck you doing?"
I don't have that. What?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
could.
see
when-
either.
Under the chat box where you see the dice lined up, right under it, there's a long button.
I don't have a long button.
Huh?
Huh.
Skill issue.
Yeah, because I just rolled a penalty thing.
Because
That's
you look on my
yeah.
stream, I don't have a long button.
Yeah, that's really weird.
What if you just do /R1DP?
Actually, try opening a character sheet.
That
'Cause
works.
I don't know if that. Oh.
It doesn't tell us the result though. Oh, it does if you open
yeah,
it.
it does.
But it doesn't tell us in the roll after.
Yeah, it's a little wonky, but
Really weird.
Yeah, at
Oh,
least
it's
it's
telling you
something.
the bonus you get from it because Baranor
Yeah.
rolled the
2,
complication
yeah.
plus 2.
But that doesn't say if it's a
weird.
complication, which is confusing. But yeah,
yeah, because the 0 and opportunity are
this must have been what was added with the mod I added earlier.
That's fair.
Okay, well there you go, Baranor, Lurio.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to this guy and hit him for messing with my boy.
Okie dokie.
Uh-oh.
That is a miss. Could have ever strike my boy. Whiff.
If you have a focus, you could spend it to graze and deal 8
You can
damage.
graze and do 8 damage. That's insane.
That is true. I'm gonna
kind of
do that.
worth.
All right, that downs him.
Yes.
So he blocks your greatsword, but is unable to keep it as you push through his guard, slashing through him, leaving him mutilated on the floor. All right. That is going to be it for the fast players, fast NPCs. All right, the spear guy is not super happy with everything going on, and Baranor getting up and then moving that fast has kind of weirded him out. There's a guy with a greatsword. Who's his target? I guess he's just, you know what? He needs to down someone now. He's gonna go fast, and he's gonna go for Paris.
Ah,
That's what you get for joining the fight, Paris.
He is going to use his agility to rush Paris suddenly. So this will be an agility versus Paris's spiritual defense. No, cognitive defense. That's the intent. Well, I guess I don't like how they have intimidation as a cognitive defense when there's spiritual in the game. I guess it's spirit or cognitive. Cognitive defense. Fails. In fact, that's the only one that would have failed. Okay, and then he's just gonna thrust with his spear. At disadvantage because Paris is bracing. And Paris deflects this time, seeing it coming. All right.
holy shit! He deflected the Spearmaster. Paris the goat. Holy fuck.
I think the archers are also gonna go fast.
Whoa.
This
At
archer.
the end of this campaign, I'm going to convince you all to feel the same way about Paris as Baranor does.
Honestly, I think at this point, Circle's probably starting to feel a little more unreasonable for doubting him so much.
Like, damn, maybe I was the asshole.
It's like, he's like, something about him rubs me the wrong way, but like, look at everything he's done so far.
Oh!
All right, this guy. This guy tries to watch you, Satal, trying to judge what you're going to do next. He's so focused, he misses a step and plummets 15 feet down.
He got lost in your pretty blue eyes.
He saw a small bit of the safe hand.
Scandalous!
Oh, great heavens!
My sleeve comes up a little bit and it shows a little bit of my wrist because my glove's a little short.
His nose bleeds.
Let's see. Falling. Where are the falling rules?
It's just Sanji if you paired him with Yoshikage Kira. Just Sanji, but like he's super into hands.
That's what happens when you make hands scandalous. They become
Yeah.
a fetish.
All right, if you fall from at least 10 feet of height, you take damage when you collide with the surface. After you land, take a d6 damage for every 10 feet you fell. Okay, so he takes a d6 damage. I wish this had the Pathfinder thing where if you just roll random dice, it automatically gives you the options to change it into damage dice. That would be nice.
That is a good option.
Yeah.
Okay, so he fell, landed prone with that action. He then stands up, and he's in a predicament because now, what's he gonna do? He's gonna move next to the Spearmaster.
Hey, coward!
He's just like, boss, please help. She's crazy. The guy's just like, silence, fool, I'm dealing with this one here. As Paris is dancing around his spear. All right.
You don't get it, she wears such a short glove.
Weird. All right, so that being said, slow characters.
I guess me, so this fucking archer can fall.
Okay.
I'm
He
just sitting there,
falls.
bouncing in my little boxing stance, waiting for it.
He falls and hits the ground hard, taking 2d6 damage.
Oh,
Oh my god. That doesn't kill him, but it almost did.
Sital, actually looking up after this one archer, calling him a coward, sees this dude fall and then like recoils in horror as the sounds this guy makes.
Yeah,
The
you
whole
could
battle
hear
stops as this
just
guy
a
takes like
thump.
this dude takes like 10 full seconds to get back up.
Well, okay.
Braden
Again,
Stormlight.
I spend one investiture to maintain my lashing.
Yep.
Start of the round, and then I breathe in Stormlight.
Okay. Go back to full.
And then I only have one action remaining, so the best action in the game.
Yeah, the best
Flying
action
ace.
in the game. It's so good.
I'm just gonna fly at this dude and try to plunge my rapier into his chest.
Okay.
I plunge my rapier into his chest.
Yeah, I think you do exactly that. Let me untarget you real quick so I don't accidentally kill you. There we go. And indeed, he dies. Gains the dead condition.
My goodness.
Talos comes careening down, bounces into his chest, plunges it right into his heart, and then like pushes off him and kind of floats back down onto her square, eyeing down the Spearmaster from behind.
Lurio is terrified and impressed.
I need to strive to those heights.
Heights.
I can't start a new. I can't mark myself as active. Did you start a new round?
No, yeah, I hit the new round, or I hit end of round last time, and it didn't.
Well, everyone's already active, according to this.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Anyway, I know who's gone, so it's fine. So that's the tall.
My turn.
Yep. Curb stomp.
Yeah.
Unarmed attack. At advantage, because he is
Sorry,
prone.
Dan. That's not the right button.
Okay, that hits. So how do you want to end him?
I think this whole time I've been sort of huddled behind my wall waiting for people to get close, but they're not, so I'm just sort of like playing the field more, so keeping an eye on everything, making sure everything's going fine and no one needs too much help. And as I start hearing him fall, I look up and take a step to the side, and he just crunches next to me, and I go, oh, bad luck, and I just fully stomp down on his breastplate and dent it inwards, just crush his chest.
He goes as you see blood come out both sides of his mouth as he rolls his head to the side with a dead-eyed stare.
All right, pal. And then I will use a move action to jump over my wall here.
Okay.
Just get on the other side of it. And then I will use a gain advantage on this dude.
Okay.
I'm going to try and mess with his footing with my cohesion.
Okay, this will be against his physical defense.
Or actually, could I like use my tension instead to like tighten up his clothes in a way that would just sort of mess with his movements?
Sure.
I'm noticing my tension's quite a bit better when I'm enhanced.
You come up, he's ready for you.
No.
And he keeps you at bay with his spear as you can't get close enough to touch him.
I'm gonna get you.
All right, don't forget to expend an investiture.
Yeah.
All
All right,
right.
I expended investiture to maintain my enhancement. I did forget that.
Ah, yes. Good, good. Good upkeeping. All right, Paris is going to
But
go.
even though I failed, I remember where this ability is.
It's in your Sprenbond talent sector. Well, I guess I don't know where it is on your character sheet. Cohesive teamwork. It doesn't work because you didn't gain an advantage.
On the expanded version of the description that's not in there, it says after you use the gain advantage action
Oh, okay, I see.
while having one investiture or more, whether you succeed or fail, the next test an ally makes against target gains advantage. And you can't move me or knock me prone.
All right.
Get fucked, spear bitch.
Oh, that's sick.
I know what you
Paris.
want to do.
Paris moves up. He's going to take this opportunity with the aid that you've provided. And he is going to cheap shot. Let's see. Yeah, he's going to cheap shot first. Oh, there's an option for plot die here. Oh no, that was there before. I'm silly. Why'd I get a pick? I said I got to pick the result, but why? Because I don't think Devin has anything that just makes it where he can choose.
Was it choosing to spend a focus? Is that what you're talking about?
No, it said it let me pick whether I got an opportunity or a complication. But I don't know why it would allow me to do that. And Cheap Shot doesn't do that. Cheap Shot is just, he makes a cognitive, or he makes a unarmed attack using thievery against their cognitive defense. And on hit, they become stunned, which I believe this did hit. I might just have to roll just a d6. Oh, did I not have this guy targeted? I didn't. That did hit. So he is now stunned, which is really bad because now he gets 2 fewer actions on his turn. And he can't take reactions. Let me roll a d6. Or I guess I can just... Oh, complication. All right. Striking this guy, he gets stunned, and as Paris gets ready to strike, he slips on some rubble. He's going to get disadvantage on this attack. I think that misses barely, though. It does. That's unfortunate. But he is stunned. So Paris did do some good and did do some damage on this guy, which I did not mark. All right. That is Paris's turn. Varda's gonna go. Varda sees a perfect flanking position and can't help himself, the soldier he is. 5, 10, 15, 20. Knowing that this guy cannot use any reactive strikes. Granted that he didn't leave his range, so he didn't have to worry about that. He's going to come up. And then he's going to shield bash this guy. Success. Knocks this guy prone.
This poor dude.
And then is going to strike with a spear and advantage. And he needed that advantage. All right, he succeeds, dealing 6. All right. This guy's not in a good position, and I think I'm going to do something just because it's funny. Versailles, after helping those people, he deems it necessary to end this as quickly as he can. So he's going to stride up. And he's going to... Yeah. Coming more to terms with himself, he's going to strike with a division attack.
Oh my god, he's gonna kill this guy and immediately regress.
And of course, it doesn't have the action still. All right, division. Roll. Success. And he does 3d8. $13 spirit damage. All right, the guy is still up. He's not doing well though, as Varda has restrained himself slightly, or not Varda. Versailles has restrained himself slightly, and as you can see, there's like the armor's like missing in many places, and his body got like serrated in a few places, but it wasn't a full division. Not enough to atomize this guy. But all right, that's the end of Versailles' turn. All right, next round. Fast players.
I'm going
Alright.
slow now.
I'll go fast.
I can go fast.
It's more of who
Okay.
just wants to finish this guy off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go first because I can give whoever comes after me advantage as well.
Oh, hell yeah.
We already have advantage because he's prone, so
I'll give whoever comes after me advantage as well.
that's fair.
All right, I'm going first. Yeah, he's prone, so I'm gonna try to use an advantage and just bend down and grab the clothes around his joints, around his elbows and knees and stuff, and just try and lock him up a bit with tension.
Okay.
Do I have advantage on this?
No, it's not a melee attack technically.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, he's fighting you off too much. It's hard to grab at him when he has that spear.
Whatever. I knock him around a bit to give other people advantage. And then I go, I'm just like really trying to get in there, and he's just wiggling around. And I go, screw this. And I stand back up and go to stomp on him.
Okay.
Advantage on this.
You do have advantage on this. Success.
That would have been bad.
And stomp. He is down. Okay. I have to run and use the restroom real quick. But as you finish off this Spearmaster, you can see Terran's men are dealing with the remaining bandits. I'm actually going to roll for each of the bandits to see which ones come out successful and which ones don't. Then you guys will have to deal with the remainders. I'll be right back.
I'm also gonna go pee then.
I like to imagine this is us, like, we just finished up and we're sitting here off to the side watching them fight. Just like, well, we should let them finish their own battles.
Yeah, we can't do everything for them.
Yeah. I bet that guy will win.
In that case, I'll feed the dog.
Oh,
Yes, she needs food. This is like an impromptu, like different little pee break thing we do.
yeah.
Be back in a sec.
All right, right back. Sorry about that. So, there were 8 bandits. And they were at half plus 3 HP because you did feed them. That will put them at, I'll round up, 9 HP. So, I'm going to roll 2d6 for each bandit. If it meets or beats their HP, they die. And you guys have to deal with another zealot who's at half HP. So, bandit number 1. Barely lives with 1 HP. Bandit number 2 survives. Bandit number 3 barely survives with 1 HP. Bandit number 4 dies. That is
And that's
a zealot for you guys.
it's fitting for the number 4. Shout out to the Japanese.
True. And I will reduce his HP in half. Bandit number 5 lives. Bandit number 6 dies. Another zealot. Bandit number 7 dies. And bandit number 8 lives. So over half the bandits have succeeded. Taryn takes out the bandit that she's dealing with, no problem. And Taryn will join you guys when dealing with the rest. I think I took him off. Okie dokie. So, a few more zealots to go. Fast players.
I will go then. I am going to.
Is this a new round or
Yeah, this is a new round.
okay?
Varda's fucked up. How fucked up is Lario?
Let me look. A little less than half.
Varda's barely hanging on, right? Or it
Yeah,
looks like
Bara's
it.
not doing good. He's currently got 3 HP.
All right, sorry, Lario.
Oh no, you're fine. He's more important.
Recover.
Uh, and I'm going to fly around. That's really cool. I'm gonna fly around Varda and then come in and try to strike this dude that's close to him.
Okay. Miss.
Nuh-uh, I am going to combat training graze.
Okay, yep. Combat training graze is so good. Okie dokie. He drops down to one knee. He is almost dead. All right, Lario.
All right, I'm gonna step forward to this guy right here,
Yep.
and I'm gonna hit him.
Okay. Miss. You can graze him for 5. For 1 focus point.
Sure.
Okay. Graze for 5. He almost dies. Ah! He's barely holding on. Alright, any other fast players? Oh, Versailles is gonna go. Versailles is... I should reduce this. He's going to move suddenly using his abrasion. He's going to use the skate action. And he can move for 2 focus points in a straight line as a free action. So it just, he moves from in front of you, circle momentarily, and he appears right before this guy. Stopping suddenly, he winds up a punch, and he's going to try to hit this guy in the solar plexus as hard as he can. Bum, bum, bum. Oh yeah, unarmed attack. Let's see. Nope, that's not the right button. I guess I gotta drag it. I wish they had all the actions on here. Unarmed attack. Okay. So
I got to mention it. But I spend investure to maintain my enhancement.
What are the actions?
Oh, just curious.
There it
Did we
is.
get a chance to re-up anything in between
No.
these guys? Okay.
There you go. All right. Unarmed strike. Poof. Slides on up to this guy and then just boom, slams him to the opposing wall. He goes down easy. I would have killed him at full HP. But he has no more investiture, so he's going to let his enhancement end at the end of his turn. All right. Taryn is gonna go fast. Oh, Taryn's a spearmaster. That's awesome for you guys.
Those guys are scary.
She runs up to this guy and attempts to impale him with her weapon. And succeeds. Finishing off this guy that you were working on, Lario.
It's alright.
As she gives a vindictive twist to her weapon in the already felled man. And Varda is gonna go fast. And Varda's gonna try to help finish off this guy over here. Just gonna swing with the spear. Succeeds, dealing 4 damage, which I think kills this man. It does. All right. All right, and that's the end of the combat. Okay. Honestly, I was expecting it to last a little longer than that for another round, but that's fine.
Now we're just too cool.
To be fair, there's a lot of you guys, so.
We're just goated.
All right. The last zealot falls, fighting to the death, consumed with a devotion to Yilt's warped teachings. You all look around, and you see just a smooth wall up here where Yilt and Kiana has disappeared. Yilt is your target at the end of the day. He has the honor blade and an arrow wound, granted. He's probably well healed that sense. As you're contemplating what to do next, some rubble moves over here. As the rubble lifts up and...
Oh.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Your friend appears out of the rubble.
God.
What the heck are you doing here?
As he's getting up, he kind of is like popping, it seems like bones back into place. He's like, yep, they all seem to be dead. Good, good. He stands up and like stretches his back. I was hiding under this bridge when I thought the coast was clear. I was going to sneak into the keep. And then it came tumbling down on all of us.
Life is just interesting like that. Wary of the mortal man.
Well, that's a problem. We need to go through there in order to get down to the bottom.
Circle. Do you manipulate stone?
Yeah, did he point to the wall?
Yes, he did point at the wall.
Hold up. I could try doing something about it.
Oh, right. The Radiance brand. Got it. Yes, please. If you'd hurry. Chop, chop.
I stand there for a moment considering whether to punch him, and I just move over and try to get up there.
Oh, because I was stepping over to you to do you want me to gravity you up there? Or gravitation you?
I sort of shrug and go, alright.
I'll gravitation him up there.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, it's weird. It takes some getting used to. Speaking of, while we're doing all this, I'm gonna just regenerate to full
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the meantime. And then re-up my investiture. I guess I don't know if actually I have enough time to do all of this.
Well, I guess we'll see what's on their side of the wall.
That's fair.
Can I recover? Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, you can recover in the scene, sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I think Paris will do the same. Well, it's something.
Does our boy Varda need to recover?
Oh,
Yeah, Varda should recover too.
we have. At least I have. Huh. Here you go, Varda.
All right,
some
I'll
of
take
those
that with
too.
us too. Funny enough, both of those together do get him up to full.
Oh, hell yeah.
Anyway, before you circle, you see a flat wall with a abnormally smooth finish.
Well, let's see what I can do. I just put my hands on it and try to use a cohesion to just sort of push a hole through it.
As you place your hands upon it, you can hear the stone spren as you've done many times before. And they kind of have all these light chime noises. Nothing too mysterious, but you didn't notice it at first. But there's a long, slow, think like a ginormous church bell kind of gong, like almost imperceptible, very low, bassy rumble. Far, but not too far from you.
Can I tell the direction?
Down.
Hmm. Well, seems like interesting things are happening down there. Guess we should hurry it up before big
Okay.
changes.
Go ahead and make your cohesion test.
Here we go, lads.
DC 12.
I can do it.
You did do
Yay.
it. You know what? Raise the stakes on that one too.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
I
27.
I use opportunist.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You, as you break it down, you open up the tunnel to how it was before. You are getting a really strong feeling for this, but more specifically, you're gaining a specific feel for how at least Talon's Honor Blade does cohesion. And you are starting to recognize its traces. On your character sheet, go ahead and record for yourself with this opportunity. You have an expertise in Talon's cohesion.
Yo.
You can now recognize its traces at a glance.
That's insane opportunity. What the fuck?
That's really good.
It's also hyper specific.
Yeah, but still. This seems pretty relevant to the plot of the campaign.
It's true. But the tunnel has been opened up before you.
I look down over the platform and say, all right, hurry up.
Let's go.
You got places to be.
I take the lead position in this. We go in.
The man down below is just like, Stoneward, are you not going to make stairs for us?
I just stare at him from up here and then slowly move over to the wall and make little handholds as I crawl down and then back up.
I guess this will do. As the blue man climbs up eagerly. And then everyone...
I look over at Baranor from up top and just make eye contact like I can't.
I give you a sympathetic look. Take just a little bit longer.
All right. Everyone makes their way up with the handholds, and as you guys are going down the tunnels, the blue man is overly eager, and he quickly runs off ahead. You continue on, and you see that the tunnel leading down to Lower Rathalos is remarkably smooth. You come up to the blue man as he's currently sitting there, a hand on his chin, musing that this was not done by Shardblade. The passages are musty with a seepage from the nearby sea of spears. Among the rot-spren and echoing walls, there's an unexpected detail, hints where the walls were once worked or placed stone.
Was this made with his powers?
I don't know. You get to a point where you come to many branching paths. The blue man just kind of takes one and eagerly runs down, but what do you all do?
Can I try looking for footprints?
You
I wanna
can.
listen for the big sound.
And you know what? You automatically succeed due to your scouting expertise.
God, this game is so great.
Wow. I wish I had something like that.
Looking around, you do see some footprints going down a different tunnel than the blue man went.
Hurry, let's not tell him.
You sure?
He'll find us.
He might get himself killed? Okay.
I don't think he can.
He's immortal. They dropped a bridge on him.
If he could
And-
survive that, he could survive anything.
Any other person, I would agree with you.
Can I listen for the sound I was hearing before, the big deep one?
Yes. You do so. It seems to be emanating still further down. It's hard to get a exact coordinates for it, though. It seems to encompass. But as you follow Sital's trail, you do feel like you're moving away from it.
Mm-hmm. All right. This is more important. I keep moving with the footprint trail then.
Okay. You guys follow this tunnel for a good, 30 minutes. Eventually, it suddenly diverts, as you can see. The working of Talon's Honor Blade moved the tunnel, and it breaches the wall looking out. You can see a path down to the river below, and you find that you are not far from the docks that were being repaired before. Do you continue on?
Do we still have a clear trail?
Yeah, if you
Yes.
can keep following the footsteps.
Well,
Yeah.
you don't need to. You see an obviously stoneworked path that leads down the side of the cliff face, and
That could be anyone.
yeah, and
Not
this
anyone. I recognize that
waterfall.
stone working anywhere.
This waterfall here, you can see like an obvious tunnel was made to protect passerbys to the dogs. By the time you get down and through to the docks, one of the boats that you saw before is missing. But the ship is nowhere in sight.
I breathe in some stormlight and just, I'll check. And fly up into the air, looking downstream.
You fly and you spend about an hour.
I don't know if I would spend that long, I'm gonna be
Okay.
honest with you.
Well, because... Well, then you don't see anything in less time than that.
Are there like still people working around here, or are they like all called up to the meeting?
Good question. There are.
I guess I want to go up to one of those people and point over to where the missing ship is and say, "Did you see where those people went?"
The young Herdazian man looks up at you, awestruck, but he doesn't seem to speak Alethi.
Could I help?
You can help, yes.
Okay, I'll translate for him.
He says, "Oh crap, what was I forgot the Herdazian word for cousin.
Goncho.
Goncho.
No, it's not Gancho.
Yeah, that's a captain or whatever, isn't it?
Ah!
Fake Herdazian.
I was mainly pointing at Booter for that one.
Mine was entrapment.
Alright, based.
World guide. Tables.
At least to where I've read, he just says cousin.
Herdazian words. Mancha, that's what it was. And he's like, Mancha. Yeah, you asking about the Iriali man who just went by? He grabbed some of the bandits and he took a ship over to the Sea of Spears. Left quite a while ago, maybe half an hour.
Oh, he left about an hour ago towards that sea.
We need a ship too, then.
Terran's like, you can take one of ours. You've done enough for us here today, and we'll be more than happy to, but do you even know where you're going?
We have a general direction, at least for now.
You really don't. It's open sea.
We know he went
Just out
that
from here.
way.
He went out to the sea.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think we've gotten any clues on where he could be heading.
we could
Maybe
always
we
head
could look in
back
his
to-
office.
That's true. We can look around here, see if we left anything. If not, you'll have to head back and ask Talon again. There's also something I want to check out down below this area.
Well, if there's anything you need, me and my men will make sure you guys get it. And you guys can stay here as long as you need.
I imagine you all are going to ransack his belongings. If you find any letters, anything, any written word, try to bring it to us just in case.
Luria, you're kind of you're poked on the shoulder by that young Herdazian man from before.
Oh. He'll turn to him.
Sorry, Mancha. I don't speak Alethi really well, but I heard something about looting and possessions. I guess talking about the Uriali man.
Yeah, we are.
Well, I can tell you that me and my Manchas who were working earlier, we were told specifically this morning to load up that ship with all the stuff he had.
You were?
Yeah, he made it very clear.
Did
Or at
you
least,
hear him?
so he said. Speaks really good Herdazian for an Uriali.
Oh. Did he say anything about where he was gonna go, or?
He didn't say anything to us, Mancha.
Oh, that's okay. Thank you for letting me know, though.
Hey, anything to help you out, Mancha? And Goncho, he bows to Terran, or nods to Terran, who just looks confused.
I imagine you translate.
Yes. He'll say this out loud to everybody.
Well, that stops that theory.
Well, that means we might end up having to head back to Tong. Or, I don't know, that, I don't want to talk to the immortal, but he seemed to know a lot. Maybe he has something.
He might. It might be better. I think Baranor too this whole time. He's trying to remember any just was there anything that he could have hinted where he went? Something that they might have missed.
No. And Baranor is smart enough to probably recognize this man has been strange, and from what you know, he seems to have prophetic visions. Maybe he saw what happened today and prepared ahead of time.
That'd be a real thing to fight against.
Seems very frustrating. But then, why would he go through the trouble?
Why do it in the first place if you know it's going to happen already?
There has to be some kind of limitations.
It definitely can't be too long. It's probably within a couple days. There has to be some short range, short distance in time.
But with that, you're all kind of just left to, I guess, gather yourselves and decide what you want to do next. Satal will eventually come back.
Yeah, she comes back in 10, 15-ish minutes. I couldn't find them, but I kind of just wanted to come back because I didn't want to keep you guys waiting on me. I can go out and continue searching.
Might not be any need.
Oh?
More just you'd be flying out there. It would be incredibly difficult to find it.
We've sort of given up on that front.
Oh.
There has to be some hint, maybe.
If we're thinking about things that stand out, at least to me, there's only one thing. I sort of close my eyes and go into a half trance and gesture down below toward the way we came, and I say, I can hear something down there. Seems strange, but I would be remiss to leave this place without checking it out, even if it turns out to be unrelated.
We should look.
Okay.
So how do you get a boat prepared that fast? That's crazy.
He
Did it
must
this
have
morning.
prepared. There's a possibility that he can actually see what will happen.
Well, I can make things fall in different directions, so is seeing the future really that strange? Probably is, actually.
It's more just difficult to go against.
Alright. Do the thing Circles wants to do.
Okay. So you guys make your way back.
I take the easy way. Pampered ass noble and just fly up. I ain't walking up those stairs.
And that's fair. Probably have to wait quite a bit for everyone to catch up.
I don't have to walk upstairs. That's worth it.
Yeah. Heading back into those musty tunnels, you, at least with Satala's help, make it back to where you guys originally had entered in before you split off from the blue man, whom you also notice, thanks to your expertise, seems to have backtracked and went down another tunnel.
He went that way. I don't... So, I mean, I guess there's probably nothing down that way.
He did say he was seeking some very interesting spren. So that could be what you're hearing.
Well, might as well catch up with him then. If he came back from that tunnel, it's likely the wrong direction.
Good on him for narrowing it down.
We head down the one he did.
Okay. You do so. And after about half an hour, you do come across him again. As he's just determined, like, deciding on another path to go. He notices you. I was like, you've returned. Well, I think we need to go this way, as he points. Begins moving that direction. You are somewhat, at least more than you were before. Circle, if you would, for me, please, go ahead and make a survival test at advantage. Okay. You focusing and looking through the stone, you can't explain it, but through the chimes that you can hear in that low rhythmically gong that occurs every so often, you think you see the way. It was not the way the blue man just went.
I think I just sort of like pause and sort of in like half a trance start walking off, sort of trusting people to be observant enough to see me and hoping they trust me more than this crazy immortal.
He took the wrong way once. I'm not trusting him again, other than the fact that I would follow you regardless. He'll
not
come around.
Oh, sorry.
He's gonna loop back around. Like, I trust him to come back.
You guys could just call out to him. He just left.
I mean, he's
I
so
feel-
far away.
Yeah, I feel more
Okay.
comfortable letting him do his own thing.
He's
All
having fun.
He'll
He's
catch
gonna
up
swing
eventually, probably.
So, you guys begin following this path. These tunnels eventually wind around and enter into what appears to be a temple. You find yourselves in the remnants of an ancient temple carved deep within the cliffside. The stone walls are painted with sweeping murals of shard bearers in majestic plate fighting against enormous monsters and armored beings of blazing fire and swirling winds. These are the depictions of lost radiants at war with the Voidbringers, and I have a picture.
How similar is this place to the temple from the one shot?
It's actually very similar.
Oh,
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Hey, it looks so fucking sick.
That's gonna be an edge dancer, a wind runner, and what's that third one gonna be?
That looks
Stone
like the
It might be the
sword Yiltez.
True. I mean, he's on stone. It's probably a stone
Yeah.
warrior.
it seems like he's on stone, and it looks like he's just sort of standing steadfast against this guy.
That makes sense.
You take a look deeper. Go ahead, for those who care, roll for me either deduction, lore, or perception.
Oh, does this have anything to do with ancient history?
No, technically not for your expertise.
Oh,
Is this a raise the stakes?
No.
Okay. I hate you, Alex. I was looking at your die and I was like, whoa.
Bridge
rolled
boys for the
great.
win.
And then I look over 9 or 11. Oh, I got 9 from. What the fuck?
You look over and you notice some interesting facts. Each knight is accompanied by a companion figure that resembles a spren, which it's really funny that it reads that here because only one of these images has a spren in it.
Yeah.
yeah.
But that's what it says, so that's what I'm reading.
Well, pull up that dang picture again.
They're metaphorical. They're metaphors for Spren. See, the
Yeah.
rock is a Spren, but you just can't tell.
And like, yeah, because like there's not even a little wisp around of a honor spren. It's not even a dang little guy for the peak spren.
Yeah. The
He's
Radiance...
there, he just doesn't want us to see him, so he can't.
Fair. The Radiants fight with a variety of weapons, not just shard blades. And Baranor specifically, you do know a fact because of your expertise. This mural is more than 2,000 years old, and it's pre-Recreants.
This is from before the Recreants, 2,000 years ago.
Whoa.
After enjoying the murals for a bit, you see that this temple has a much larger chamber further in. Do you all enter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, as you go in, you enter into a plain circular chamber with about 50 feet across that rises to a coffered domed ceiling. 10 alcoves are evenly spaced along the stone walls, each holding a life-size statue on a raised plinth. Considering your roles earlier, Baranor, you recognize Taln. A thickly muscled Makabaki man with a neatly trimmed beard and an impressive suit of armor. This man is of a striking resemblance to the man you've met before. This must be Talm, the Herald of War.
I assume here he looks more put together.
A lot more, yeah. Very much so.
There's Tone. This one doesn't have art for it.
No.
Aw. Granted, we can just pull up a picture of Tone.
Yeah.
Show that one again where he's all crazy.
I can show you one where he isn't crazy, I believe.
I got the gallery link. It's one of the things I like also that 17 Shard does. They have a gallery of all the official art for stuff.
Let's see here. Trying to remember. I found it before. Where the Heralds are. I think it was the World Guide. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I totally forgot they did this. Metalworks did add just an art gallery in the compendium for the World Guide for all the art.
Oh! That's really cool.
There's an image of Tome.
Oh,
Yo.
he's cool.
Yo, Windrunners! And Skybreakers!
And Dustbringers.
I just see ones flying, that's all I care about.
I see the flying, I get happy.
Exactly. Oh, it's so cool to see the smoking eyes, though.
Oh, this one guy behind him who's just cheering him on. Go Tom!
Yeah, go Tom!
That's my boy!
That's my boy! There he goes!
You see him kill those guys?
God, there's so much art.
He's so sick.
There's so much. Oh, there's landscape art.
All right. As you guys are looking around, Versailles steps up, actually. These are the Heralds. And he points out each of them and names them, because he has religion expertise.
Whoa.
He was going to be an Ardent, to be fair. So you guys pretty much don't have to make these checks. Let's see.
Always good to have an Ardent with you when you need him.
True.
Here is Jezrien and Nail.
I recognize that top
those
photo.
Those are from Wind and Truth.
One of
the
those is
special art for
from...
those.
Actually, no, one of them's in... it's with the third one. Oathbringer.
Yeah.
The top one is.
Yeah, I just know that Wind and Truth has a the physical version has like full color heralds in there. It has all of them in one
Oh, that's
spot.
cool.
Yeah.
Oathbringer just has them in like the cover of just 4 random heralds. I might not be random, but 4 heralds.
Yeah, it's like the 4 that are a lot more have been present in some way. Wind and Truth has all of them.
Speaking of, how's Zephyr doing in this temple?
He's staring at the statue of Jezrien. He just seems awestruck.
I bet Batar is pretty cool. Right here. That's my patron herald.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it because unfortunately the art section, I know all the herald art is there because it's in the book, but they don't have them under their names, I guess, and they're not under heralds.
Interesting. But I will kind of just silently step up to Zephyr, looking up at it, and I'll just salute Jezera because Zephyr seems to like that move.
Oh, I found the
I found the other ones, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I just found. Just typed in Batar.
Ooh.
Yeah, Batar's top left.
That's Batar. That's Kalak. That's a different Taln, actually. And that's Ishar.
It's one Alex percent there. Yeah, it's one Alex said.
That's the one I knew from Wind and Truth.
But anyway, you were stepping up next to Zephyr.
Yeah, I kind of just silently salute the statue of Jezera.
He does so too, being emboldened by your action.
I think in a similar lens on Baranor's shoulder where Damascus is probably standing. Just would you know which one is, I guess, our herald?
Yes. And he... Who is the herald of the...
Batar.
Is it Batar? Ah, I see.
Yes.
Okay.
For a good reason, because
Oh,
Baranor...
I should recognize the symbol on her chest, yeah.
Yeah, Baranor walks up and just, there's that bit of like, I was named for her.
Oh.
Yep, that's where I pulled it from. I used real Alethi naming conventions.
So did I. Let's go.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Nerds.
I am. I looked up
We
so
care
much
about
And I'm
info.
this.
so happy.
My name is the randomly generated collection of letters that Roll20 gave me when I made a character sheet.
It kind of works.
Beautiful.
I just took out the spaces and added a couple apostrophes, and it worked just fine.
But yeah, Damascus points to the female statue of Batar. I've met her before. Somewhere. I don't remember.
I hope she fared better than Talm. It's a sad state.
He just has a complex look on his face. Let's see. What other heralds am I missing besides Palia? Because we have Batar, Kalak, Taln, Ishar.
There is Chanarak, Trala.
There it is. Sorry, here's the remaining ones. This is Chanarak, Vidal, Palia, and Slash. And did you have anything else you wanted to say to Zephyr? Before we continue?
That was it.
Okay. You can see that he seems to very much admire the statue before you. You guys do notice something. Palia, the Herald of Knowledge, one that you knew had association with Yilt, does seem to very much wear robes similar to the one Yilt and his acolytes wear.
Simp.
I need everyone to make a perception test for me, please.
Oh.
Okay, so Tal and Lirio, you notice movements behind one of the statues.
Quick jaw rapier pointing at it.
You see it too? He brings out his sword.
Who's there?
Mmm. A darkish smear slides out from behind the statue. Don't hurt me.
We not gonna do that.
I will sheath my rapier.
I'll put away my sword too.
Sorry, just... We're in enemy territory right now.
The smear comes up to you and rises. No, and forms a unique image on the ground below. You see it forms a pattern resembling infinite shifting architecture with columns, staircases, and interlocking arches.
Satal just, upon seeing this, just goes wide-eyed and just starts staring into the just everything, getting lost in its patterns.
Zephyr comes up and like claps in front of your face, not producing any sound, and then he's just like, hey, snap out of it. Don't trust anything this one says. They're a lie, Spran.
Lies, Red?
I think I looked at Damascus. Like, this dude seems like he seems a little aggro about it.
Damascus is nodding in agreement.
Oh wait, Zephyr's showing himself to everyone about this?
No, Damascus can see him though.
Oh, okay. So you just hear Satal go, lies, Brad?
Yeah, that's why he looks at Damascus. He's just like, all right. Oh shit. Okay, I guess he is.
I pull out my boy, Tom.
Tom. I'll spell the name for you again.
I have it in my notes.
Okay.
Tomahu.
Tomahu.
I just didn't look at it before saying it.
Tom's like, oh, a cryptic. Yes, cryptic. That's what the flesh people call us. And other Spren too.
Then lie spren is derogatory.
We love lies.
Okay, well, never mind.
But we are not lie Spren. We don't lie.
I'm happy I don't study spren.
Is it this time that you hear the flip-flapping of feet as the blue man
Speak
enters?
of the devil.
Oh, you all made it. Huh. It gets excited for a moment. No, you're not what I'm looking for. Begins inspecting the room clearly.
You study spren. Do you know what a cryptic is?
Oh, yes, they're nothing special. They're just fascinated by lies and truths.
Well, if you don't lie as you say, could you tell us what you're doing here?
I was drawn by the powerful delusions from that interesting human from before. He's gone now.
Did he say where he was going?
No. His spren kept me away.
But according to you, what he is deluded. What he believes is not true.
He believes what he thinks, but what he tells other people are delicious lies.
Sounds about right.
Plus, delusions are believed in order to be delusions. So even if they were lies to himself, he thinks they're true.
I don't know if that's better or worse that he believes them.
The blue man turns around suddenly and thinking, "You're very coherent for a Spren without a Nihil bond. How is that?" He kind of goes over and crouches down to inspect the Cryptic, who shies away from him a bit. "It's because of them." He motions and creates a loose amalgamation of a pointing hand straight up.
I look at the ceiling. Are there attackers on the ceiling?
As you look up, a droplet of wet clay falls onto your face. And then another. Above you, the recessed panels of the ceiling have filled with creme-like sludge. The clay moves and roils as if alive, and then, in an unsettling unison, fingers press out from under the surface, moving towards you and revealing dozens of emaciated hands. Soon, a multitude of arms reach out, no longer moving in unison, but gesturing with different intents. One in supplication, another in violence, desperation, and more. A low, raspy voice seeps from the writhing clay. "You seek truth. So do I. But it must carry pain." As I have an image for this. It's a sick image, too.
Oh boy.
Oh,
This is the Spren that you see reaching down from below or above.
Are you sure that's a
Jesus.
spread?
What the hell is that?
The blue man smiles with a near delirious look. "The Grey Remnant, it's you!" "This is the Spren I've been looking for. This Spren holds all of Roshar's truths."
Oh, so
Like it just knows them?
Not quite. Spren don't know as much as are. This is the truths of Roshar.
so we could ask it anything.
Is it friendly? The hand on rapier.
Well, even if you were to strike it with that little toothpick, I doubt it would do much. This is just its material manifestation.
Hearing that, can I use transportation?
You can, but it's outside of your Spren bond range.
Damn.
The ceiling's pretty high up.
Damn.
Spren, will you answer my questions? The Grey Remnant responds, "I must have painful truths to too weak. Did you know that here on Roshar, 3,000 infants die every day? There's no pain in this truth. The blue man frowns.
I think Baranor puts it together pretty quickly. What it's asking for.
The Cryptic speeds up. He or they want one of your truths, something personal and painful.
I turn to the rest of the group and say, well, does anyone have any particularly painful truths to give?
I can bear this. It's a step for progress. Baranor will step forward.
Okay.
If anything, because he wants the others to not really have to. And I think Baranor, like, he looks up, takes a deep breath, readying himself. Thankfully, he has just a lot of raw willpower. And says, matter of factly, my time in Carbronth caused the death of my own parents. I am responsible for it.
The hands begin to erratically move
Yeah, because he like takes a shaky exhale after he says that.
as
He's putting on a good face, but damn, that sucked to say.
as you hear a weirdly relieved gravelly sigh from above. This truth is accepted. Ask your questions.
Where is the Iriali man going?
He is an acolyte of the Herald Palia. But he wishes to overthrow her. He seeks a boon from my mother, the Night Watcher.
Uh-oh.
They are traveling to her valley. Versailles makes a very dissatisfied look. He has a very dissatisfied look on his face. The old magic. The Night Watcher always grants a boon with a hefty curse, many say of which is not worth the price. He's mad if he thinks that will get him what he wants. Any characters with at least one rank in lore, which there's a couple, know that the Night Watcher's Valley is in the nation of Greater Hexy.
That gives us our destination.
The blue man speaks up. What are the shadows of Ral? Oh, sorry, Ral Alorum. They are lost souls merged with Shadowspren. They are creatures neither living nor dead. How can I reach these Shadowspren? Their essences were trapped within gemstones and hidden below the City of Shadows. He has an elated look on his face.
I'll step forward and speak up to this Spren and say, do you know where the peak Spren that was taken from me now resides?
Yes. The Spren Pauahu lies in Ral Alorum. Oh, you are free to ask anything. This Spren does know everything.
What color underwear am I wearing right now?
Great question.
Dirty tan.
Damn, he's good.
The true desolation that's meant to come. When will it come?
Funny enough, they have this one in the book.
Ah, hell yeah.
They knew what you would ask.
Aha.
Bum bum bum. Where is this one?
It only makes sense. Tom kept going on about it. Shit's gonna go bad. Damn, I want to know about it. I certainly hope it's not happening in a couple months.
The Spren's strange form ripples, and once more you hear its voice. Now I offer you a painful truth. The Everstorm comes. Heralds will fall. Your oaths will be tested. The Everstorm will fall before your next destination. I am weary and must rest. Thank you for your gift.
Wait.
The Spren sinks into the ceiling, receding into the seams. You asked its ending question.
I didn't mean to steal that from you. I'm sorry.
I was gonna ask if we were really Voidbreakers.
Oh, I guess you won't know.
Guilt may be insane, but that's just a weird thing to call us.
I'm going to assume we're not. You know, how about this? Actually, I have an idea. It might prove what you're saying. I turn to the Cryptic. I know it likes lies, and I say, Cryptic, I am a Voidbringer.
Are you?
It's a good question.
You're a human.
I give a C.
Cryptic, the Parshendi are the Voidbringer.
I don't know what a Parshendi is.
Well, there goes the other option. Did he
I
say
think
that-
you're all mistaken, Tom says. Cryptics enjoy the lies you tell yourselves, not lies in general.
Ah. You said he liked lies.
Lies are more of a matter of opinion to cryptics.
Strange philosophy. The scholar in Baranor does not like that idea.
Did that Mothaliki tell us that the desolation will happen before we get to our next destination?
It
It
did.
did.
That doesn't seem ideal.
I think Baranor pulls out the span reed.
Guess there's nothing we can do about it.
It will be believed if anything happens, it's breaking from canon. But Baranor does pull out the span reed. He wants to write, prepare, the Everstorm is coming. The true desolation. He's like, I'm not crazy, by the way.
Ah shit, she's busy right now. She can't answer the span read.
Like, tell Dalinar, like, underlined. He wants to send something back to the war camps.
Okay. It takes a little bit for Betty to respond, or at least someone does respond on the other end of the span read. You send this message.
I can write for you if you want.
I think Baranor's just doing it. Like, he's in that moment of like, fuck. And like, he realizes after he writes this, he's like, I sound insane. So he starts like writing, I'm not crazy, is on good authority, please believe me, tell Dalinar.
You start writing and realize it's almost word for word what Tom's been repeating over and over again.
Yeah, exactly.
You do get a response back. I will send this to Dalinar, though things are troublesome at this time.
They will get worse soon. Notify Dalinar.
I will do my best.
I really hope she didn't look away from the span read and do the crazy like finger circle around her head.
No, so you want to know what happens?
Yeah.
Because you won't know, and the next time you try talking to Betty, she won't respond.
Oh!
So, after everything you guys had done, your good old friend, your honorable patron, Amram, did some
Slandered us.
looked into what you guys have been doing as of late, and knew that you had helped Betty and that she had handed you a span read. He's been keeping a close eye on her ever since, and he intercepts your message.
Oh, I thought we could trust him.
For fear that Betty might hinder the coming of the true desolation, he has his men deal with her to ensure that Dalinar does not get any additional warning before the storm comes.
You killed our friend
No!
Bettany.
I killed her. Oh my god.
Why?
Because that's just the thing. That's what the Sons of Honor would do.
They would. That's 100% the move.
Let me just
And
strike off
especially
this
mentioning the
faith from
true
Bettany.
desolation was a big no-no, because that's... And he knows that you guys know some interesting things, so that's interesting.
It's fine. He's gonna be kicked out soon. It's fine.
Why would it matter if he knows? He's such an honorable guy.
It's true.
He would just help us if anything.
Amaram could solo the Everstorm.
You know, I was really worried when I heard that the Desolation was coming soon, but with Amaran back at camp holding down the fort, I think there's nothing to worry about.
Oh, what do you mean by dealing with her is she went on a very nice vacation. She didn't die. Because that would be dishonorable, right?
True.
I'll also give you some interesting facts about the Grey Remnant because you would not know otherwise. So, since the Recreants occurred, this was a known structure to people, and the Spren was known. But Vorin priests hid the Spren's existence to prevent people from seeking his knowledge, an act the priests considered to be uncomfortably close to the prediction of the future, which is heretical to Vorinism.
Yeah.
I mean, he did kind of just predict the future of when the Desolation would happen.
He did. So, with that, you guys have some information, and you know where to go. Hexy. Or Greater Hexy, more rather. Which, I think, because I looked it up recently, I believe I can pull up a world map from the guide.
That would be great. I would like to not have to go get Way of Kings every time.
Bum, bum, bum.
You can't zoom in on this map.
Yeah, you can pull the corner to expand it. Bottom right corner. But you can't zoom. Let's see, and Hexy is...
Isn't she in the Frostlands?
Greater Hexy down there at the south in the orangish part.
Yes.
I could have sworn she was in the Frostlands near the Shattered Plains. Like on the other side of the mountains from it. Is that crazy?
I'm pretty sure she was in Ur-Hiru or something around there.
Who was?
The Night Watcher? Is that what we're looking for?
Yep.
Ur-Hiru seems like...
Yeah, it would be... Because there's New Natanan.
Yeah, I can't ping the map, but like... Right near, like... Where like the edge of the mountains, if you just go up in the direction like the text of Shattered Plains is thing, I'm pretty sure it's right there. Puts it really far away.
Yeah, I do think it's towards the bottom of the map there, yeah. I don't see the text for Greater Hexy, though. Oh, there it is.
Right, there's
It's under
Marat, and it's right
Ethereal.
next to there.
I might have just misread entirely. I don't know why I thought
Yeah, I see, yeah.
she was in the Frostlands.
I don't remember him mentioning the Frostlands with the Night Watcher.
No, because I remember it was saleable from Alethkar, the
Yeah.
Shattered Plains.
Because that's where Dalinar went before going to the Shattered Plains for the War of whatever.
I might have just misread it hard.
Oh, okay, so it's right. It's across from Carbranth.
It literally says the valley right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Man, I can't wait to make a wish, guys.
True.
Me too.
Let's all make wishes.
But after funny enough, you can make boons with the Night Watcher in this module.
Oh yeah.
And I have a table for boons.
Can she make me swear my 4th ideal right now?
She actually can't.
Oh,
That's not within the Night Watcher's power.
damn. Power really is friendship, guys.
Can she make me swear my 3rd ideal right now?
No.
What about my 2nd?
No. Funny enough, the Night Watcher can't mess with Nahel bonds, actually.
No.
I'm actually not surprised. It literally just the power of friendship.
Oh, there is one question I need to ask because I remember this from the promotional material.
Yes.
Can I get Nightblood?
No.
That was a thing. They.
I told you
like this.
before that they had to take the Nightblood part out because that didn't make sense.
I'm not surprised. I just could not find any time they said it. That was my problem. But if it's true, it's not there. I'd be so sick to have Nightblood.
Yeah, no, they were intending to do so when they were promoting it initially, but I guess Dragonsteel got back to them and like, we can't, like, it can't be in your story.
No, it was different hands at that point.
Because like because Nightblow was already in Nail's hands during the 2nd book.
Yes.
So there was just no way that Nightblood was anywhere else.
I just wanted to slay evil.
But after getting these truths, thank you, Steady, for the sub. We appreciate you. You guys leveled to level 4.
Oh! Whoa!
Oh, shit!
Oh! Are we just doing that right now?
Yeah, you can do it right now. Mostly because unless there's anything you want to do specifically, that's the end of the chapter.
That's fair.
Yeah, not really. I think we just sail there.
Yeah.
Yeah. In which case, because Devin is missing, I think I'm gonna vote. I'm not gonna enforce, but vote for ending the session early.
I would agree.
I agree.
Yeah.
Just because a lot of things won't make sense to him, and you'll be in a very different place next session. Speaking on next session, by the way, for those who are watching and those who are watching after the fact, which we're still getting a lot of views on this after the fact, I'll add. There is a good chance that we will not have a session next week. We will be out at a hangout, so we'll likely, unless conditions don't allow, in which case we'll probably just be at home, and then why not stream? But
yeah,
likely we will not be having Stonewalkers next week. So, but we're starting on chapter 4, which is pretty gosh darn fast. We've averaged 3.5 sessions per chapter. You guys actually spent more time in chapter 2 than chapter 3. And I can tell you, the next chapter is actually really not that long either. It might be a 4 or 5 sessioner though.
okay, so we get 2 skill rank.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm taking Speak the 2nd ideal.
Okay. Alrighty, I'll keep that in mind. And I think they'll add a goal to your character sheet.
It didn't do it automatically, so you have to, if you're doing the 2nd ideal, you gotta manually add it.
Yeah, ideals are kind of like the one thing that the goal system does seem to work well with.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say as well, I think the goal system works better in a homebrewed campaign than a, one of these.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't... don't really know what Satal would want, other than just kind of the current goal. Because her previous goals are kind of just moot because we've moved away from it.
Yeah. So we won't be worrying about goals besides ideals moving forward. But I have been thinking it over, and I do think I like my prior idea I mentioned before, where it's just goals are really good to be kind of like landmarks on your journey, where it's just like your goal is to get like shard plate. So every time you get 3 points, you move a little bit closer to that goal, and you get some other benefit until you eventually get to the benefit proper, you know. Maybe you make an ally, maybe you gain someone's backing, all that kind of stuff. Like, I feel like a lot of that stuff can be very easily added in given the right circumstances. But I'm still kind of unhappy with the goal system in general. I think the goal system is more of an aid than it is anything mechanically speaking, and it makes it hard to implement sometimes, especially in a adventure path.
I always like me goal systems, but it's just if you're in a style of game that's exactly made to like not let you build all the story around what your players are doing, there's less wiggle room.
Yeah.
It's like in a home game where your GM is like able to plan and like play into the goals a lot harder, it would work, and it would work exactly as intended. It's just here it's not as like useful.
But yeah, that was chapter 2. I liked chapter 2. Chapter 3. I liked chapter 3. I thought it was very interesting. It felt much less like, all right, let's just sightsee at the war camps because Stormlight Archives, and this felt much more its own thing in comparison. Not that I felt like chapter 2 is bad. In fact, the fact that you guys got Amaram as a patron is awesome, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But this chapter was cool, and there were some very interesting things, and we got to meet some interesting characters.
Sorry, where can I find the level up table? Like, so what I get on level ups?
That's like page 27, 28.
I'm looking at the Stormlight handbook thing. I don't have like the actual book.
Oh,
I'm
fair.
looking at it inbound. You guys know what like chapter it's in.
What are you
It's in
looking
the
for?
character creation chapter.
You can go to Stone or the Stormlight handbook, and then it'll be in character creation.
Yeah, it's character advancement at the bottom.
Got it.
Thank you.
But it's just going to tell you put 2 skills and a talent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I also took the second ideal.
Oh, interesting. I was actually not expecting y'all to shoot for your second ideal so fast.
I took Soulcast Defense.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm
I
thinking
mean-
I want tension parry real bad.
I feel like tension parry is kind of what you want to go for.
It's really good.
Also,
really
there's just
good,
not a
but-
lot of things that require anything more than the first ideal for most Radiant Orders.
Yeah,
True.
but it makes enhance one a free action and not cost Stormlight. You just have to have 1 investiture,
Yeah.
so it makes it really insane. It frees up your action economy, and will cut my investiture cost in half. So I'm probably almost always going to have a basic lashing on me. So just
I
turn
guess
to
that's
1
fair.
per
I guess
round.
for you, that's fair.
I'll get it soon because I want the flicker out ability, and I want to go down Edge, the else calling stuff. So if we are wrapping up, I literally just in the last couple minutes, I have to take a phone call. I might have to dip out. I had to turn down a phone call because we're playing and still doing stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess feel free. We're just gonna chat a little bit and then
Yeah, totally.
end.
Well, Oh, peace out then. I gotta answer this call.
Have fun.
See y'all.
Have a
Peace.
good one.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, what's all y'all's opinions of Cosmere now that we're 7 sessions in?
I'm loving it. It's so much fun.
It's really nice to just actually be in the story. Like the story of that I read and love is happening in the background, so it's nice to just I'm actually in a part of the story. Satal is in Stormlight forever in my heart.
Yeah, that's fun.
And you, viewer, your character is forever in Stormlight in your heart. Unless you want our crew to be in Stormlight instead.
Yeah,
We're
you guys
the
actually
only
don't get
canon.
to- We're the people you're watching online, so we have more authority over it.
It's true. Who's watching? How many people are watching your streams?
Also, I love this adventure path because we're learning so many really interesting things about Stormlight.
I know. Like we didn't see like half as much shit as we saw in the Rift in the books. Like we're fully
Yeah.
getting to explore the Rift, and that's dope as hell.
Yeah. That's learning about Spren that were sired by the Night Watcher is cool. That's really
That's
interesting.
true.
Hopefully y'all, well, especially you, Booter, liked my Cryptic.
Yeah.
As soon as you started talking, I got upset. I got angry.
I
Yeah.
I
we know
recognized you
why.
immediately.
You just have a hatred. We get it.
Okay, whatever you feel about Shalon, but Pattern is a great character.
Pattern's chill. He needs to choose better friends.
Oh, you know what? I know what's going to make Shalon much better for you. It won't be until towards the end of book 2, though, sadly.
Yeah. Sadly, he's just not listening to it anymore.
When you get back to it, Shalon's parts will get better because she's paired up with probably one of the best characters in the books.
That can't be true because they killed her off.
I said one of. And it makes Shalon's parts a lot easier for me, personally.
When she's not the. When you can at least ignore her half the time.
Not ignore, but she has really good chemistry with another character. And it's kind of fun. But yeah, I don't know. I love expertises. I think that's something I really like in this system in general. And honestly, I'm happy to see that whenever it comes up, it's not like a taken for granted kind of thing. Because like every time the scouting expertise comes up, Slug's always just like, yes.
I love not having to put it up to the fate of a D20. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's why they made it a D20 system. So you can give you expertise for these feel good moments.
You know, that's actually a design principle though. Because sometimes in games you need to artificially create obstacles that players need to find ways to overcome. I don't know if expertise fixes D20s for me, but I like that they exist.
Yeah. Especially when you're able to give them out as rewards. Like how you did earlier.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I only did that for something that's hyper specific. So
Yeah, but you still gave it out as a reward. I don't care if it's hyper specific. It's so cool because now it allows this hyper specific thing that he has to interact with a lot better. So he never
Yeah.
fails it, even though he's supposed to interact with it a lot.
yeah.
It's a good thing.
But opportunities are not meant to give players rewards. But I think, I think it was what I did was just good GMing more than anything.
Yeah, you're the GM. Who gives a shit what the rules say?
Right. And the radiant powers are interesting. Surprisingly enough, these combats that you guys have gone into, I haven't actually felt like the radiants were that much stronger than the non-radiants.
I mean, if we had a division person who's actively using division every round, we probably would. But otherwise, yeah, I'm just doing cool shit. I'm not really like more of just bouncing around.
Yeah, I mean, flying is really
making
good, and that
powerful.
let you handle. Like, I love how this scenario created a opportunity for you to use gravitation really well. I don't even know if they intended that to happen, but that was really good design. Otherwise,
Yeah, I mean, we're basically just low-level magic casters at this point.
not really. This game doesn't scale kind of that fast, honestly.
I
But
feel like the thing that really makes the radiant stuff pop off are the talents when you start getting special uses of your
yeah,
two things you can do.
and that's something that
I'll
we'll see when we get there. But for Devin's character, and I guess Lurio, until Lurio does a few more things,
Yes.
we're gonna because the other heroic paths have some really good features in them too. So
I mean, I'm making great use of flying ace.
yeah, it just it hasn't felt overly strong.
That's fair.
Like action economy wise, it's insane. Granted, it does cost a focus to attack, but still.
I don't use focus for anything else. That's
Yeah.
fine.
So, it's good action economy though, but like
Yeah.
just compared to everyone else, it just hasn't felt, hasn't felt like devastating or anything.
I get to go fast and then do one thing, and then my other action is to move and attack.
Yeah. So it's like I don't know. I think Cosmere is doing really good. I think the Cosmere RPG will be more fun when we open up, to more world hopping, more non-Roshar stuff. Because, like, the story of Stormlight Archive is very narrow. And the setting itself doesn't really give a lot of opportunity to interact with the setting without threatening the canon. Like in Lord of the Rings, you could do like almost anything in that setting as long as you're not messing around with like a few cities.
Yeah.
In this though, if Radiants are going around making a name for themselves, that kind of fucks up the canon.
Yeah. The fact that we go somewhere and show that we are Radiants is a problem.
Though it won't be very soon.
Yeah.
Before we leave, I tell all the bandits and the lieutenant we freed, spread the word as
everyone
far as
knows because of
possible.
Satal. Satal
Yeah,
flew.
you gotta spread it. Make sure everyone knows. Get it out of the camp. Spread it as far as possible.
Yeah. It's I don't know, it's very interesting. But speaking on that, if you haven't finished book 2, we're gonna get into spoilers here next session.
It's okay. I have 8 hours left in my book, so I think I'll make it.
How many hours you got left, Booter?
I don't know. I don't check that.
But okay, that's gonna be it for us. That was our thoughts on the chapter, and the game so far. I think it's a good time. I think the games, I think what they have here is the bones of a really good system. I just hope they do more, and I hope also the Foundry team spruces some things up, because there's just some things I wish was in this that it's irritating to not have, like a button to roll the plot die, because I feel that button was done with an additional mod pack I got and not what Metalworks has done. So, but I'm enjoying on Foundry overall. I love everything that's done with the compendiums. The fact that the Metalworks took the artwork and made it its own little chapter for it that you could go through, sick. And all the tables, sick. There's a lot of really, really good things in the compendiums. But outside the compendiums, it's a little rough in places. But that's gonna be it for us. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll go ahead and say goodnight.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.